Hello, Capricorns, and happy April. Did I say happy or happy? Anyways, either way, I hope you're having a happy April. I'm going to start the reading off today with the Oracle of the Unicorns, and it's funny because I started doing these readings last week for this month, and the day after I started the readings, I saw something that said it was National Unicorn Day, and I just happened to have started doing my readings with my Oracle of the Unicorns deck. So that's what we're going to start off with. Alright, what do we have for Capricorns? Oh, okay. Ooh, I can't remember who else I got this card for. I think maybe it was Leo, but the card is Sanctuary, and I personally love this card because, and I'm going to drop it in the description below, but if you'd like to follow me on Facebook, I do have a page. It's called Mystical Vixen's Sanctuary. So maybe this is a sign that you need to follow me. But anyway, it says, take time out from the world, spend more time alone, and meditate or go on retreat. All right. And let's see what other information we have on that card. It says your soul is craving time away from the noise and distraction of this busy world so you can hear your inner guidance and feel at peace. This wise unicorn is telling you it is time to withdraw. This could mean spending more time in meditation each morning to set positive energies for the day. It may mean going on a silent retreat or finding a quiet place in nature for a day or a weekend. And it could be that you need to spend less time socializing and more time listening to the whispers of your heart. You may have just ended a relationship, and rather than rushing out to find a new partner, you're being invited to be single for a while. Your conscious mind wants you to do things and be with people so it can stay busy and feel safe. And it will try to convince you that you are missing out or you won't get things done. However, there is magic in silence and solitude. It gives you space to slow down, reconnect, breathe deeply, and get grounded. Sanctuary helps you gain clarity on what your next steps are beyond everyone else's opinions of what you should be doing. It can connect you with divine guidance and help you receive inspired ideas that will help you move forward. Take time out to create this sanctuary around you and enjoy a period of peace and quiet. All right, so I have two new decks that I recently got, and they are going to be part of this reading. So the first one is called the Lover's Path Tarot. This is what it looks like on the back. And it's just like a regular tarot deck where it has the major and the minor arcana, but it's just labeled a little bit differently. And it does have like a lover's kind of theme to the cards. So let's see what we've got for Capricorn. Mini love reading. All right, so two cards came out, which is what I like to get for these ones. The Two of Cups, okay, the Two of Cups, which is a love card. It's like a connection card. And you can see on this one, that's interesting, that one of the cups is like spilled over. So I find that very interesting. Usually when I see the Two of Cups, it really feels unified to me. But in this moment, and especially with the second card that we have here, we have the Ten of Wands. Okay, the Ten of Wands. So for me, the Ten of Wands with the Two of Cups, and the fact that I really noticed that spilled over cup in this one points me to the fact that maybe there has been, whether you're in a relationship or you recently got out of one, like the Sanctuary card suggested, it's the Ten of Wands is a card where you're like bearing a burden. So it's possible that you're just having a hard time with the split with somebody, or, if you are in a relationship or some sort of a partnership, right? The Two of Cups is like partnering up, working together. So it's not necessarily love, but since I deemed this, the love part of the reading, I'm going to stick with, the love side of it. But I lost my train of thought for a second there. But the Two of Cups with the Ten of Wands, it's almost like if you were in a relationship, it's like maybe you are carrying more weight within your relationship at the moment. Okay. So that's what I see for this mini love reading. Or, if you are in search of, your person, you could be having a hard time of it right now. It's difficult, and with COVID and online dating mixed together, it's extra rough. All right, so I'm going to get your general part of the reading. I'm going to use my Everyday Witch Tarot deck. This is my day-to-day tarot deck, and we'll see what Spirit has for you. Okay. All right, so we've got the Four of Cups. There's been a few other signs that I've seen the Four of Cups show up for. And the Four of Cups is it's kind of like a, not being happy with, the choices that are in front of you, or maybe a choice that you might have made. But let's see. What else do we have here to go with the Four of Cups, please? All right, so we've got two other, wow, this is interesting. And we've got the Ace of Wands that shows up next. And then this card came out with it, the Five of Cups. All right, so it's almost like there's this mini, see, I'm gonna knock this over. It's like a mini story to me, right? So you're not happy with something. There's something new. Maybe there's a new choice that you have to make, or you're in the process of making, or, what's being offered to you, you aren't happy with. And maybe there was another choice, behind you, right? So you made a choice. And, it has to do with maybe your passions, or, just making some sort of a movement forward, right, in some area of your life, and that choice has left you, looking at those spilled cups, right? Then we've got a spilled cup over here too. So you're looking at those spilled cups I'm really sad about this, and these cups, these emotions that I'm feeling, I really want to, fix whatever it is, or, you're just really having a hard time with your emotions around something. And you've got wands here. So this is passionate, fiery, emotional energy. The thing when I see the Five of Cups, though, is that there is, you're so busy, feeling upset about the spilled cups here. You're not seeing that there is a good option behind you, So something to look forward to, Capricorns. All right. So the last thing I have for you is my Witch's Oracle, and this is my other new deck that I got. Wow. So, I'm looking at these cards that I've pulled for you and thinking that, it is time for you to, kind of sit back and reassess some things right now, because that's what it seems like. It seems like there's something that you're not happy with, and you're just, emotionally, it's a burden right now. So it's time to retreat and take care of yourself, and really, be alone, and not allowing, other people's energies or ideas about what you need to do going forward in your life to, get in the way. All right. So let's see what the Witch's Oracle has. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm sorry, but Spirit couldn't be more, you know, this card flipped over with this card, and it's just tripping me out here. Well, Spirit always gives me signs, but I'm still always amazed every single time it happens. So the Oracle deck, it pulled out the cave card first. Okay, so this was on the top, and look what it says there. It says retreat, right? So this whole idea of this sanctuary and this retreat, it's a big, big deal. And then this card came out with it, and it's the moon and it's timing. But look at these cards. The moon is featured in both of them. And in this card too, you see the moon up there. So it's like, maybe you're the type of Capricorn that's like a night owl, and you like to, spend your time alone, just kind of meditating and thinking and having ideas about things. And that'll be the time of the day for you to really be able to, sit and process those emotions. So let's see this cave card here. It says caves and caverns are symbolic of the womb of the goddess and of the entrance of the underworld. They are places of retreat into the mother's embrace in order to find answers, solutions, or rest, right? So really emotion, I'm sad because I see a lot of emotional things for you right now. Associated with bear medicine, caves offer the right environment for recuperation and shelter during times of endurance, and when you have a need for connection or for poor weather conditions, right? So the cave appearing in a reading indicates that it is a time of no action and suggests a period of withdrawal from active participation. This is your season for preparation for gestation and for rest. Treasures are there to be found if you take the time to go within and search for them. With slow and steady application, you can achieve what you have set out to do. Potentials and possibilities are forming within you. Give them the time that they need to emerge strong and vibrant and ready for expression in your life. Okay, so rebirth is on its way. It's time to retreat and to restore your energy. Okay, and then I'm going to read about this other card, the moon, and that's all about timing. This rest and retreat is needed because that's, it's not the time, right, for action. So this says, as Queen of Heaven, the moon represents all things feminine, including motherhood, clairvoyant, intuition, dreams, and fertility. So both of these cards are, feminine energy cards, obviously with the moon and the cycles and things like that. But I think, whether you're, male or female or whatever, the energy that you need to be in right now is in your feminine energy. So that would be like nurturing yourself and, taking self-care measures to, catapult you forward. Because there's a time for your masculine energy, which is when you're doing and you're getting the stuff done. And the feminine energy is when you're just taking that time to nurture yourself, your body, your emotions, all that. All right, so this says, mythically, she is consort to the Lord Sun, reflecting his light in the darkness. As such, she illuminates the subconscious realms and can help bring things to light. She also controls weather patterns, tides, and female cycles. So, right, this, this cave card talks about the womb, and this moon card talks about the female cycles, which, I was telling you, that's the feminine energy. All right. When the moon appears, it indicates that timing is an important issue to consider. Everything has its moment of great potency and expression. What has been hidden from you will soon be revealed as you let things flow without obstruction. Okay? You carry hidden treasures and potentials which can be effectively explored at the moment. Plant seeds for a bright future and plan ahead. Seek the meaning of any dreams that come to you now and spend time developing your intuitive skills into knowing. All right, so it's time, okay, hold on one second. I just want to see because so both of these cards are also associated with the sacral chakra, which is that chakra, your sexual chakra, all right, which makes sense when you're thinking of feminine energy in the womb. So that is what I have for you for this month, Capricorns. I hope this reading helped you, and like and subscribe to my channel, please, if you enjoy my readings. And like I said earlier, I will drop my Facebook page in the description box below so that you can join my little community. Bye.